Hi guys, Coach Nick and Coach Trina with Friction CrossFit, and we're gonna break down the workout for you guys. Up first, your warm-up. You have a 30-20-10 rep scheme. You're gonna do front scale. This will be in seconds, so it'll be per leg, and then back scale per seconds, or will be in seconds per leg as well. And then we're gonna do lunges, and we'll finish it off with scat push-ups. So for that front scale, arms are out to the side, legs are nice and straight. We're gonna point that toe, and we're gonna just lift it as high as we can. If you need to make it a little easier, just bring it slightly down. Back scale, we're gonna lean forward, do that hinge position. That bottom leg can be slightly bent at the knee, but the back leg's nice and straight, toes pointed, arms are straight out to the side. After that, guys, you have lunges. You can do walking or you can do alternating, your call, either one works. But you're just gonna step forward, knees gonna touch the ground, and then press right back. So 30 total, that is not per leg. So 30, 20, 10, and then we'll finish it off with a scat push-up. So we're in that locked out push-up position. We're just gonna pull our shoulder blades in together and we're gonna press them out, 30 of those, and then go through the whole list again, 20, and then finally 10. Your mobility today, guys, you have a minute per side in 90-90, Samson, pigeon, and then we'll do a 2-minute in frog. So as far as those first three, 90-90, shoulder, elbows at 90 degrees. She's standing in the dorm frame. That way her arm's on the wall, but she's got room to lean through. That way she can stretch her shoulder and the pec area out. Samson stretch, we're gonna go down to that bottom of a lunge, really reach out on that lunge, and then you're gonna lock your hands and reach overhead so we can stretch out our shoulders and our back as well. Again, minute per side, and then pigeon. So you're in that lunge, but you're just gonna take that front leg, drop it down underneath, and that way we can hit the hips and our glutes. Again, if you can, be down on your forearms, otherwise you can be locked up on your hands, a little bit less stress there. You can also kick your leg up on a box for a pigeon. Finally, guys, you have 2-minute in a frog. So you want that wide stance with your knees. We're down on all fours, and we're just pressing our knees out literally as far as we can go with them. Again, just opening those hips up, get a good stretch there. And then your guys' workout today is rolling 30s. This is a chipper. Been a while since we've been able to throw one of those in. So this will be a fun one for us. And yeah, we'll go get after it. But you have 30 box jumps, 30 sit-ups, 30 push-ups, 30 front squats at 95-65, 30 candlesticks, 30 alternating dumbbell snatch, that's at 50-35, 30 power cleans, 95-65, 30 arch rocks, 30 hollow rocks, and 30 sumo deadlift high pulls, also at 95-65. So the idea here is that whatever bar weight you use, you're going to use it same weight on all these movements. So you're not trying to switch out stuff. So if one of those is going to be pretty taxing, then that's okay. Just scale down to the weight that's comfortable, and then that way we can fly through this. With a chipper, specifically these type of numbers, it's just at that uncomfortable zone that most of us can go unbroken. So it's a good challenge to try to do that. Take a little bit of breather in between movements, and then just keep rolling through all 30. So box jumps, you can do box jumps, otherwise just go with box step-ups. If you don't have a box at home, just do a tuck jump then. So Trina's gonna show that. You're just gonna jump up, and she's gonna bring her knees up to her chest. So you're just trying to get your knees up just like you would if you had to jump on a box. Sit-ups, we're down in that butterfly position with our legs. We're gonna reach back, shoulders gonna touch the ground, hands gonna touch the ground behind us. She's gonna come all the way forward, either touch her toes or in front of it. We're looking for those shoulders over the hips. After that, flip over, you've got 30 push-ups. All of our standards stay the same there, chest, thighs hit the ground, elbows stay locked into the side, and get full extension out of the top with our elbows. After that, guys, you have 30 front squats. So you're gonna go ahead and grab that barbell. If you don't have a barbell, you can do this with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or just any weighted object you have, that gallon jug of water that we talk about a lot, or bottle of laundry detergent, anything, just hold it in front of you like a goblet squat. Trina's gonna grab that bar. Elbows are out, nice in front. She's got this good shelf here for the bar to rest on her shoulders. And then just normal standards in a squat, chest stay up, push the knees out, get those hips down, and break parallel. Cool. After those 30 front squats, we have 30 candlesticks. So we'll lie down on our backs. Yeah, you got some space. You can put your hands on your hips if you like, but we're just gonna bring our legs up, and we're gonna really reach up and then slowly bring them back down. If you can, try not to touch the ground at all. Just get as close as you can without touching, and then kick right back up. So those are your candlesticks, guys. And then we have 30 alternating dumbbell snatch. So grab that 50 or 35, or whatever you have available. So for that alternating dumbbell snatch, you're gonna start with it on the ground, in between our legs. We're gonna extend the hips, rip that up overhead with a locked out arm at top. As she comes down, she can switch, otherwise place it on the ground and then switch hands. And it's 30 total, guys, so rip those out. And then you have 30 power cleans. So we're back on the barbell. We'll take this one from mid-shin. So she's got that bar. And so she's gonna aggressively extend her hips and then high pull into that power clean. So you can land in that little bit of a squat and then stand it out. So rip all 30 of those. Then we have 30 arch rocks. So we're back on the mat to hit some core. She's getting a workout in right now. This is great. So we're in those arch rocks. So we're on our stomach for an arch rock. You know, legs are straight. We're lifting our feet up. We've got our chest off the ground as well. And we're just going back and forth between our thighs and our chest. So get all 30 there. Roll over, hit 30 hollow rocks. So again, we're on our lower back. Legs are straight, arms are straight overhead. And we're going back and forth between our hips and our shoulders on that rock. And then after that, guys, our final movement is going to be a sumo deadlift high pull. Been a little bit since we've done this, but you grab that barbell. You know, you've got a very close grip, much closer than we usually do. Feet are in a wide stance. You're going to set up it like a deadlift, but as we aggressively extend our hips, we're just going to go right into that high pull. So keep the elbows up and that bar stays nice and close to the body. Again, it is 30 of them. So it's good there. As far as scaling, guys, if you need to scale, it's going to be 75-55 or 45-35 as far as the barbell. That dumbbell is going to go 55-35, 35-20, and then 20 and 10. So those are your scaling options there. If you don't have a barbell and you get to that sumo deadlift high pull, I still want you to do 30, but you can actually do just 15 per arm with a dumbbell. So real fast, Trina will show that. She's got a wide stance, and just like she would high pull, so see how she actually turns the dumbbell so it would face just like a barbell would. So you can hit 15, you can alternate those, however you want to do that, but otherwise rip 15 on one arm, 15 on the other, just make sure you get 30 in. That's the Metcon, guys. Again, chip away at that one. And then finally, guys, your rent. It's just a simple 5-minute zone 1 cardio. So that's your call today. If you want to go for a run, just nice and easy for 5 minutes, just kind of loose up after all this like lifting. Otherwise, you can hop on a rower, a bike, whatever you guys got. But just go ahead and just nice, easy pace for 5 minutes. That's it, guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.